Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, this is like a pre-joint, you know what I'm talking about? I was just listening to myself about 2 days ago. There's a situation that I wanted to address, and I didn't quite elaborate on it like I probably should have. And I don't know. I might tonight, but oh, I was at number 4. You know what I'm saying? This joint didn't move. On 22. I'm just gonna run that real quick. You know what I'm talking about? It says, and let the maiden which pleaseth the king be queen instead of Vashti, and the thing pleased the king, and he did so. It says, and the thing was known to Mordecai, who told it unto Esther, the queen. And Esther certified the king, therefore, in Mordecai's name. Mordecai, I said Mordecai. Mordecai's name. Oh, yeah. Let's get on to it. I heard something else today, from a wise man that I deal with. And he was telling me about Peter and Peter going through depression, and you can see it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I was sitting there, I was cooking, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, that there's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out for myself too. You know what I'm saying? So I can get the full details and understanding. But yeah, let's get to it. Raise that chi up. Be sitting there here tripping. Oh Lord, excuse me. Psalms 104. Said 33. I'm on 33, 34. Psalms 106. I'm going to say 28, 29. Get into it. You know how we do it. We might run that joint. I will sing unto the Lord as long as I live. I will sing praise to my God while I have my being. My meditation of him shall be sweet. I will be glad in the Lord. Yes, Lord. You already know how we get out. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Says, they joined themselves also unto Balaperor and ate the sacrifices of the dead. Thus they provoked him to anger with their inventions, and the plague broke in upon them. Run that. Come on, run that. Then stood up Phineas and executed judgment. And so the plague was stayed, and that was counted out, that was counted unto him for the righteousness unto all generations forevermore. You know, our ancestors before us, they went through some things. We go through similar things, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, my grandpa on my dad's side, he got killed the same day. Or they say he died the same day that I was born, you know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of family be saying, man, you act just like that, Joe. I'm talking about. And I hear good stories about him and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He's a frugal man. He is loving, kind, you know what I'm saying, joyous. My mama said he treated her real good, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't too much talk to her like that these days after things I done found out, you know what I'm saying? I try to still keep a connection with her, you know what I'm saying? But I have to do that in moderation, you know what I'm saying? So I don't act funny, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't really raise me, like I said. My grandma and my great grandma, they raised me, you know what I'm saying? And them two ladies was real good to me. Even with me running in and out the streets, you know what I'm saying? I never tried to bring them any trouble back to their house. You know what I'm talking about? Kept it in the streets. And what I said earlier, what I wanted to touch on from a couple of days ago, you know, what I read was it was talking about separation in the family, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was talking about. And I just want to elaborate on it and tell you my perspective of it and how I see things. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. You know what I'm saying? But they scraping me on the floor. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, they say that the Constitution is like a book of spells. It's the biggest book of our time, and a lot of that in there is about separating one thing to benefit another. And family, when you get to the family part, that's a big part of everything that a lot of us be going through. And it said that they will I'm sorry, y'all. I got some guy stuff going on in the back cut back here, and I'm hearing it. But they said that they had murdered the fatherless. You know what I'm saying, and the widows who, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be able to meet the strangers. The widows would be with strangers. You know what I'm saying, after they'd have murdered the fatherless. You know what I'm saying, something in that category. You know what I'm saying. And with the kids getting killed, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. And I think about how society is going now, with all the young people getting killed and dying, and you know what I'm saying, and a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they don't have two-parent households, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And I made a vow to myself, you know what I'm saying, when I first had my first kids, I said, man, hey, my pops wasn't around like that, you know what I'm saying, he in and out of jail, you know what I'm saying. I said, hey, I'm finna change that, you know what I'm talking about. And, you know, I dealt with some people that was in the government, you know what I'm saying, they weren't exactly in there themselves, but we both grew up around that, you know what I'm saying? And they decided they wanted to try to practice that joint on me, you know what I'm saying? Separate me from mine, you know what I'm saying? Over $1. You know what I'm saying? them joints heard I had a couple dollars. Then they won't bring me back in there. You know, I went back to that situation like 3 to 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be in their life. You know, to the point where, you know, I started exposing what was happening. And them joints tried to poison me. They ain't tried to, they poisoned me. You know what I'm saying? I ended up calling off work one day, and I found out from the hospital, you know, I ain't know what arsenic was. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking arsenic, I'm thinking of fire or something. I'm like, dang, man, I got a fire inside me. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, and he broke it down to me, and I'm like, oh, oh. Found a life insurance policy and all that. And I got on out the way. You know what I'm talking about? Turn around, tried to do it again, and that person was rigged up with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, this was before the Bible slapped me upside the head and I would color. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they did the same thing. Turned around. You know, like I said with this separation thing, I ended up meeting my ex-father-in-law. You know what I'm saying? I ended up meeting my ex-father-in-law, and he told me how he felt and what was going on with him, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of kicked it off, hit it off, you know what I'm saying? Because we were going through the same thing. He had been separated from his daughter, you know what I'm saying? Which was my old girl at the time. And when he got a chance to get a hold to her, he tried to keep her from me, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, probably I should have let that keep on going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie from what I just experienced with this person. You know what I'm saying? My ex. Probably should have let that joint keep on going. But now I fought for that. And here it is years later. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I probably should have let that joint keep on going. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is gonna be a long one, I believe. They they separate you out the house for profit. Man, who is this? Here comes somebody. Oh, it's my son. Oh, okay. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I'll open the door. All right.
Yeah.
What is that, Chris?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. But yeah, didn't I just say it's gonna be a long one? I'm sorry about that, y'all. Please forgive me. But yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying? I live in clarity, and I like things to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? So I know what to do right away. You know what I'm saying? I don't like having to second judge or guess or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on point so I can be on point for all the people in behind me that expect me to be on point. Because I got people that expect me to be on point that I don't even know. You know what I'm talking about? And it's crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? God put me in those type of positions, you know what I'm saying, to help him. I said I wanted to be his right hand man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they create with their government, with their constitution, they create those type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Where it ends up being a single mother. And it's not always that. It's on the man's half too. You know what I'm saying? Whether they gonna be a stand up guy, be righteous, and love that woman. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You know what I'm talking about? You have to be patient. You have to have some integrity, have some class about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna go back to it, like I said, like how I see the situation. And this ain't all situations, like I said, but they get the mama by herself. Okay, now she's striving and struggling and doing her thing. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling what the dad doing. He probably striving and struggling, whatever, or juggling, or whatever he got going on. You know what I'm talking about? Because this was by design. Now you got those kids that they done made, and you know, if the mama's struggling and carrying on, going too much, you know what I'm saying, that she's losing touch with those children as they grow older, then now them kids is subject to that same thing without any guidance. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say I got lucky. I got blessed for everything that happened to me, even from getting shot, stabbed, kidnapped, and dragged. You know what I'm saying? I got blessed to come to my senses to think of this on my own. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no just random thought. This was something that I came up in my head when I was young. You know, I'm like 12, 13, you know what I'm talking about? Because I seen things for what they were. And I thank God for blessing me like that, you know what I'm saying? To look on the other side. Look, you know what I'm saying? I say the bright side, look on the bright side of the joint. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and that it sounds like the dark side, but it's really the bright side of me. It opened my eyes to see how things is on how the narrative want to be played out. You know, some people, you know, they get abused into situations. Just like me being a man and telling you things about me that I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you have these people over here in the cut. Oh, suck it up, you a man. You know what I'm saying? All this and that and the third. You know, and that beats a man down that's a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? That beats him down. And that's where they want you to be at. They want you to be down. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to say it's a gender thing, but that's what it sounds like to me. You know, that, oh, you're supposed to be able to get dogged out because you're a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to take jokers poisoning me, jokers cheating. You know what I'm saying? Jokers trying to cut me and you know what I'm saying? All kind of craziness. You know what I'm saying? Robbing me and all that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got my children with me right now. This joint robbed me. Took everything that they could before I got back to the shack. Took the washer and dryer. So if anybody out there got a washer and dryer, I'll buy it. Don't sell me no junk. I ain't no punk. I pay for it. But yeah, knowing that I got these kids, you know what I'm saying, they go to school and all that, you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, you know, anything to make me keep spinning because they can't get nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. But they ain't trying to do what they supposed to do. But they running around here like they doing everything. They single mama, woe is me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, you just try to make everything hard for me. And they mama, this is what I say, this generation. These are generational things. They mama told them to do that. We gonna teach them how to be a single parent. You know what I'm saying? I heard it, I got it recorded, yo. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this joint up. But you know, I'm trying to look past that and, you know, keep on, you know what I'm saying? Keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't let none of that junk slow me down. You know what I'm saying? I can't let none of that slow me down. You know. Oh man. It's bad enough that I'm black. I already got a target on my back. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. They hate to see you legit. They want you to quit. All kind of craziness. You know what I'm saying? Just it be too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To you know. Then you know, when I was talking to that wise person today, they said that about Peter. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man. You know, I was thinking, I was like, man, am I suffering from depression? You know what I'm saying? I already got PSTD. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I try to be happy, you know what I'm saying? I try to see the bright side, you know what I'm saying? And God be making me happy, he be cracking me up with these joints, you know what I'm talking about? And he brings situations into my life that you know bring me joy, you know what I'm saying? So I can't look past my blessings to be stressing about, you know, little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, everything they got took, you know what I'm saying? I almost got that back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Because people blessed me like that. They came to my aid because they seen what happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it was people, some of the people that I never would even expect. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep to myself. I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm about my business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is authentic to nothing. This alone. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'll holler at y'all in the morning on a fresh new note. You know what I'm talking about? Because we ain't gonna worry about that. We gonna keep pushing. And anybody inspired by what I just got through saying, keep pushing because God got something good for you. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Right on.